Hey guys, this is Miss Ballas again. Let's talk a little bit about insects, okay? If you're outside today playing, you're definitely going to see some animals that are in the group of insects. So some of the things I want to tell you, just a few things, and you'll be able to identify if they belong in the insect group. Now, most insects, like ants and maybe roly-polies, or you might see, let me think of another insect that you might see outside. Beetles. You might see those. Probably not yet. Probably not until the summer you'll see the beetles. Anyway, all of those insects are they big? Are they big, huge like this? Or are they kind of small? Like really small? Yeah, insects are usually, not all the time, but they're usually small. And the way that I think about it is if I hold up my hand, and most insects can fit inside the space of the tip of my finger. So that's one thing about insects. And I'll hold up my paper that I made for you. They are small. Insects are small, and there's a tip of the finger right there. So they're about the size of the tip of your finger, or even smaller. Usually that's an insect. Let's talk about another thing about insects. How many legs do we have? 2. That's right. We have 2 legs, right? Humans have 2 legs. Insects have more than 2 legs. Insects have 6 legs. That's right. They have 6 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when you look at a little critter and if you have a chance, don't touch them. Just leave them be because they like to be left alone. But if you can see they have 6 legs, then they belong in the insect group of animals. And one last thing, humans, we know about humans, right? How do we have babies? Do we lay eggs to have babies? Or do we have live babies where the baby grows in the mommy's tummy and then the mommy has the baby? That's right, humans have live babies. Well, insects do not have live babies. Insects lay eggs, and they lay thousands and thousands and thousands of eggs at the same time, because a lot of times those eggs can't be sheltered or protected from the weather outside. So they lay thousands and thousands and thousands, but not all 1,000 of those eggs hatch and actually live to be baby insects. So I drew, oh, I don't know if I showed you the 6 legs. They have 6 legs. There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they lay eggs. And do you see all of those millions of little eggs that I drew? And can you tell what this is a picture of that I drew them on? It's a leaf. That's right, because most insects live outside. And if they're outside and they lay eggs somewhere, it's usually on a piece of nature, right? Like on a leaf or maybe under a rock. I know I have ants in my front yard under the big stones, and they lay gazillions of eggs under there. So these are the 3 things that you need to know in order to make sure a little critter that you see, a little bug that you see, is in the insect group. They are small, they have 6 legs, and they lay eggs to have their babies. Okay, so keep an eye out for some insects today. If you see any, draw me a picture, take a picture, send me a video talking about them. I can't wait to hear what you do with it today, okay? I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye-bye.